She walked out of my life in silence, and years later, I finally learned why. She left without a sound. No fight, no letter, no trace. The night before, we'd fallen asleep talking about paint colors for our new place. By morning, the ring was on the counter beside her folded key. I searched every room, calling her name, thinking she might be hiding, maybe a cruel joke or a panic attack, but the house was hollow. Her closet was empty. Her toothbrush gone. I called her phone until it went straight to voicemail. I called hospitals, friends, her sister. No one knew. Days passed in blur. Her parents came over demanding answers I didn't have. They thought I'd scared her off, that I'd done something. I hadn't, at least I didn't think I had. Weeks turned to months. The police called it voluntary disappearance. Sometimes people just leave, one officer said. That line haunted me. Sometimes people just leave. I moved through life like a ghost. I went to work, came home, ate the same meals. I deleted her contact, but every unknown number made my heart stop. I told myself to move on, but I never did. Then, nearly 6 years later, an email appeared in my inbox. No subject line, just her words. If you'll meet me, I'll explain everything. I stared at the screen for an hour before replying. We agreed on a park cafe, neutral ground, the kind of place where you can disappear in the noise. When she walked in, I almost didn't recognize her. She looked smaller somehow, tired in a way I couldn't name. The same eyes, though, haunted but steady. We sat down, and silence stretched between us until she spoke first. She said she'd left because she couldn't breathe anymore. Not because of me alone, but because of the life she'd built. Or rather, the one built for her. Every step, every plan, every promise had been chosen for her. She said she didn't even know who she was anymore. She'd tried to say it out loud once, but I'd talked over her, told her it was just stress. When I proposed, she said she smiled because people were watching. She clapped because everyone clapped. She said yes because saying no would have destroyed me in front of them. And then the weight of that lie followed her until it broke her. She left the morning she realized she didn't want to be found. She spent years hiding, healing, working, learning how to stand on her own. She said she wasn't here to make things right, only to tell the truth she couldn't before. I told her I'd spent years wondering what I did wrong. She said I didn't do anything wrong. I just never saw her disappearing. When we stood to leave, I felt the same silence I did that morning years ago, only this time it didn't hurt. It felt finished. She walked away again, and I let her. Because this time I finally understood why.